On this episode of BuMpY's beer review from Long Trail Brewing out of both, looks like Bridgewater Corners in Windsor, Vermont, of their pumpkin ale. It's a seasonal favorite. Long Trail Pumpkin Ale. It's close to midnight. A seasonal ale is lurking in the night. Under the moonlight, the spice you sense might just give you a fright. It's a 6.7% ABV, and it gives you the color. It's Apparition Amber. It's an ale brewed with cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and pumpkin. We're still in August. The beginning of August, and here we are. But at least there'll be something out prior to the season, if you guys so wish to watch this. Got my fall glass out. It's actually kind of a nice chill August day. It's been kind of rainy and stuff. It's knocked down the humidity because it's rained numerous days. And yeah, let's go ahead and crack into this one. All right, so this thing definitely has a fizzy head going there. It is a little off-white, but very soap sudsy like head. It's gonna fade away. There you go. That's the color of the beer, and that amber color. You can see through it. Definitely get the aromas of the spices. So let's talk about them. Yeah, it's nutmeggy, clovey, little bready. There is it has like a slight, like almost like if you had like a pumpkin bread. It has that kind of smell. There's that kind of doughy and pumpkin-y breadiness, along with the spices. You definitely get the spices. You can't really tell if it's going to be overly spiced or not until you get it on the palate. But first pumpkin ale for me of the season, and it's smelling all right. So let's dive on in. First sip here. So cheers. It's a very light body. Messing with this lighting, it doesn't want to work. It hates the backlighting of the trying to make it look more natural, you know. Yeah, it's kind of a light body. It's got a moderate carbonation to it. It's fizzy. Even being a light body, it does have this kind of smooth. It's probably from the pumpkin or gourd. They say pumpkin, so. But yeah, it just kind of has that silky smooth feel to it on the palate. Yeah, it's got the bread notes, kind of a little bit of like a brown bread crust, spices. It's got some spices to it. Can't really pick them out like in the aromas, as far as like, oh, I'm tasting this, tasting that, totally. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be overly spiced. It's definitely not underly spiced either. So underly. 6.7% ABV. Yeah, there's no alcoholic notes to this at all. It doesn't drink like it's a filling beer. Yeah, I wouldn't pinpoint this one at being 6.7 if it wasn't labeled. I would think this was down in the 5.5 range. Yeah, it's not bad. I'd probably put this like top end good, leaning into very good. I don't believe I've ever had this pumpkin ale. I don't know for sure. I don't believe it's on my channel as a review. That I could look for. I highly doubt that. But yeah, so far, it's pumpkin season. Get those Oktoberfests as well. Anyways, cheers. Thank you all for watching. And onward into fall. But let's still enjoy the rest of summer. Please. Cheers.